I'm going to make an eye art. Remember, when you are going to make any art, you need to start with a very light shade like SB pencil or F pencil. So your question is why SB pencil and why light shade? So remember, when you are going to make drawing with a 10B pencil or 12B pencil, your picture always seems like a dirty. But when you are going to make picture with HB pencil or F pencil, like a light shade of pencil, your picture always seems like a very clear picture. So that's a sketch which I made. So now I will use 2B pencil for my eyeball area for a darker shade. It's a little bit darker shade. I learned art by myself. I'm not a professional artist. Sorry if I made any mistake. So that's my eye which I made. The main thing we know, every subject have their own rule. Even art have their own rule. When you make any art, you need to take a time because art takes time. We need to improve our shadow because if your shadow looking so beautiful, your art seems like a very beautiful art. In my case, I think art depends on shadow. So do your shadow in your art very carefully, very lightly, like smoothly. So to blend shadow, we can use makeup brush, and then I'm going to apply 4B pencil for a darker shade. That's the time of social media. We can improve our every skill with the help of YouTube, any other app, because social media also teaches which thing we want to learn. Because learning system is everywhere, not in schools, universities, college. Even we can learn in our home. We can learn in our society. Learning system is everywhere because knowledge is everywhere. To make my eyeball some area lighter, I use this lime type rubber. So now the exact time of eyeball, I use direct 6B pencil for darker shade. So maybe you have questioned why I use darker shade because I told you don't use darker shade in the first because eyeball always is darker. So that's why I use 6B pencil. Every eyeball have their own specialty. They especially shine. For shining, that's why I made these white boxes. With the help of blender, I will blend my eyeball very carefully. So now the turn of 12B pencil, the very darkest shade in my pencil box. Even the biggest secret is eyeball have their own specialty. If we make any design in eyeball, your eyeball will look like a very beautiful. Now I make line designs because line designs make our eyeball very attractive. Even we bought any lens, they have line designs especially. We have to sharpen our pencil, which pencil we use in our art because sharp pencil is to make art very clear, not dirty. To make clear art is also a talent. It's also a big challenge to make a clear art. I think art is not only a drawing. We can see stories in art. People like to read stories, novels. So my wish is I want to be a good artist in future and make different type of art. And with the help of art to share Korean culture in the world, like which art have a story about Korean culture, society. So the biggest question is this: why this Korean culture, not another culture? Because Korean culture is something new to learn about, something different. Peoples are very nice, the culture is very rich. Peoples are very nice to each other. They are very humble. They know how to respect everyone. And this culture also helps us to improve our lifestyle. I have just one thing to say about this scholarship. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to make my life better. And my promise is after receiving this scholarship, I could do something best for Korean society. Thank you so much. My goal is become an artist, but that is also a biggest reason why I want to come to Korea because I want to do something best for Korean society. Now I'm going to make lines inside the eyes because every sleepy eye have lines. With the help of blender, I will blend it and then use 4B pencil for darker shade. If we have love and respect for our work, we can do anything in the world because nothing is impossible in the world. If we do mistake in our art, like some area is very darker, so we can use a slime rubber to remove it. To make an eye upper area is very interesting and very important to make our eye look like a real. The main biggest part is make an eyelashes. It's a very hardest part. We make good eyelashes and bad eye, then our eye looks like maybe a little bit good. But if we make good eye and bad eyelashes, our eye look like a bad. So that's the final result of my art. Thank you very much for watching this video.